Hello everybody, it's going to be system test 13. So, I moved some of the pull stations around, and yeah, other than that, not much else has changed. So starting the fire alarm panel room, we've got the same control panel here, all normal. But next to it, if you recall, I had the brake glass pull station, the Elenco 4C pull station next to it. Well, what do I have now? I've got the Firelight BG8. Yes, this has returned. It was down for a while, but I've now brought it back up. Or put it back up, sorry. And some of you may remember, this was in the furnace room. I've also got my other BG8 up here, an older one. It's like a couple years older. You can see this one's more beat up. This was replaced, this was in the garage before it was replaced by the Edwards 270 SPO up there. Alright, same panel. Now, what did I do with the Elenco pull station? Well, I moved it onto the shed. So it's got this 278 there. So why don't we head out there? Close the door. Since the air conditioning's on. The garage has still got the same stuff out there. 270 SPO still out there. So I moved it out here. So I put glass in there. This is see, it says in there, you can see it says Type 4C. It's an Elenco one. But it's the less common version of the 5C, which I've seen other people have. It's got a spare glass in there. You can see the piece of glass in there. Now, I will not be breaking the glass today since I have limited quantities of glass to replace. So I'll just be tool activating this. Here's the old key operated lockbox. Took that off because it didn't fit with this pull station. Well, if you want to call it a pull station. And I put the button somewhere else. Don't really need it for right now. Still got the same signal up in here. So now, why don't we go ahead and open this up and set it off. It's hard to do one-handed, that's for sure. Sorry. Oh, hold up. Obviously much easier to do this. There we go. I'll come back out and tighten it. It's harder to do one-handed, as I said. Loosen or tighten it. That's where the BG8 was. Where that cover is now. It was next to the receiver. Shoot. The thing, all these keys look the same. Or not all of them, but a couple of them. Alright, silence that. I tell you, those are loud. Shoot, I went my shoes. Alright, so let me move the keys in here. I could try and reset it, but it would... Come on, light, turn on. There we go. It's a motion sensing light. Chances are this is not fully reset yet. So therefore, when I would reset it, it would go back into alarm. See, all there is in here is just a button. And when the glass is broken or this is open, it allows the button to release. Unlike the Firelight BG8, but instead, that one you pull the handle down. Oh shoot! Don't want to over tighten this. Just kind of over tighten this. So let me just loosen it up a bit. Okay. Strobe. So let's head back in. I do have something to show in the garage too. It's not related to the. Well, it's somewhat related to the fire alarm system. It's not part of it though, but yeah. Hint. My keys there. Alright, let's go ahead and reset, and we'll pull the BG8. Let's go show. Got this from the billiard room, the bedroom one back here. That one's really loud. The bedroom one. Alright. So, put a firelight key here. See, same thing. Got the button. Pull it, the button releases. There we go. See? If I would put into walk test. See? Keep that walk test. Put that. Alright. And we'll reset. Okay. Alright, let's head up to the garage. I know it's a very tight room, especially for a tall person like me. The keys back in here. Alright. We're heading up to the let's head up to the garage now. Turn off the light here. Turn the lights off. Grab my shoes. Okay. Same annunciator, spectral advance, and 270 SPO. But we head over to the workshop. Turn the lights on. Alright, there go the lights. So if you recall, the fire alarm must be the board here, the BG8 and spectral alert, and you have the tornado alert here. See the paint, this is where it was in between. There's a space in between. But if we come up here, we've got the Midland WR120 out here. And you see up here we got power, but you see this plug here into the external alert? Well, that goes behind here, connects to some wiring back there. So what does that connect to? Well, it connects to this. Yes, this was one of the old other signals, just like the ones downstairs. Except I converted this into an alert strobe. Since the horn was already broken, I took and colored the strobe blue and put an alert label on there instead of fire. This was white at one point, but I peeled off all the white coating on this. Now it's red again. Honestly, that looked really ugly. And I got this LED here, which I need to get some relays for. So I wire that so it stays on after this goes off till you reset it, similar to the fire alarm system. Because this strobe only flashes when this is sounding, but once the alarm stops and the message is playing, it stops flashing. So if I sound the siren here, so we go to the menu, go into alert test there. Now this will sound the warning tone, but there's also the other two tones for watches and advisories, and this will flash for all three. So it's here, again, this is the warning tone. If I hit select here, you hear it going off, and the strobe is flashing. Now if I push the snooze button to stop it, stops. And if we exit out of there. So yeah, this is wired like a switch. This is a switch contact here, the external alert jack is. So when the weather radio goes off, it makes this contact, it closes the contact. And that goes up and makes contact with the signal and then the power supply, in turn making it flash. So that's how that works. Yeah, just a little something I'd show you. Again, that was a fire alarm up there. So all the same, well, everything's the same out here. But yeah, so there's system test 13. Thank you for watching.